Did not expect anyone else to be awake at 3 a.m. Holy shit. Almost had a fucking moment. Can't sleep, everything fucking hurts. Men's spots, everything hurts. Can't sleep. I'll be getting up in like 2 hours for work anyways. Figured go just get the grind on. Get your mind on when we get your grind on. Right? Yeah, that's what we do in the modern days. We fucking grind. Why did he stop? Oh, do they automatically stop when you leave? I was trying to chroma key this thing, but whenever I tried to chroma key the black out, it got rid of the white as well, so you can't see the soul stones anymore. Start the process so you can see what I'm doing. I got 1.1 million soul stones. I started at like 11 a.m. today. Yesterday, fuck. I'm dead. It's Friday, fuck. I got karaoke tonight, fuck. Not tonight, today. I gotta sing in like 8 hours. Fuck. Fuck am I doing? Like, in general, fuck am I doing? I am Amanda Splats. Desert Eagle with flavor, some storyteller with Mojave. New outfit, rocking the new shit. The Hawaii flower shirt. Someone said in one of the stream recently that it looked like I was wearing a pizza shirt. I didn't get it, but I'm like, yeah, at a distance that's yellow with red and black, yeah, you can think it's pizza. Then I wanted pizza. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on fucking pizza. Oh god, I thought about getting a pizza recently. I was looking up the prices. Trying to think of an event or something to justify getting pizza this ungodly hour. Yeah, it's like $35 for a single pizza. Fuck. Like, that's with delivery and taxes and everything. Fuck. I remember when you used to get like 2 for $20. I remember back when pizza was like reasonable. Why did I open Brave? Oh yeah, just making sure I tweeted up. I'm thinking of investing in new socials too. Like getting Blue Sky or something. Blue Sky or Reddit or something. I've got Twitch. I don't fucking touch it. I only use it to interact with certain people on their streams. Hold on. So I cracked open a Mr. Pibb. Just to lubricate the vocal cords. I got a little mini fridge here. It's actually really nice. Going over my videos recently. During my hiatus, I unblocked some videos, like unprivated. Nothing horrible happened or anything. Just like sometimes I'll do it. I might do it to this stream. I might private this fucking stream and then unprivate it like months from now. It's just a temporary ephemeral shit. We're all ephemeral, man. We're all temporary. I keep talking about wanting to leave something behind for like future generations and shit. Like I got a comment on something I wrote like 15 years ago recently. About 15 years, maybe 10 years ago. And I just got a comment on it recently. Made me smile that this work I put in for so long has not been forgotten. So yeah, I'm an early bird. I'm usually up by like 4:30, 5 o'clock. 3 a.m. though is the witching hour. Traditionally, 3 a.m. is the witching hour. So I used to do occasional streams from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Real weird, spoopy, creepy shit. That's how Sand Ruby started, if you remember. I did some privated videos of Sand Ruby with mysterious messages and shit before you ended up meeting her. And she was supposed to be the original antagonist of the series before Mossberg took that mantle. So fuck am I doing? Holding the Zatsu at 3 a.m. No one's gonna fucking stop by. That's cool. Yeah, you know, check the vibe by getting expression. Hoping a couple of mutuals catch my VOD from a couple days ago. I was looking for some people during my hiatus return stream that I didn't see. Bummed out a little bit, but you know, life fucking happens. Apparently people have not been getting my notifications either on YouTube. So don't forget to smash that bell. Hit that, beat that subscribe button like it owes you money. Smack that bell with whatever body part you think is most or least appropriate. You can get more scintillating content like this. So go ahead and get started on the biggest stream. We're gonna go until I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. Or like 5:30, whatever comes first. Again, I am a Babaniku. I am a male portraying a female character. I don't care what pronoun you use, just don't be a fucking shithead about it. That will get you banned. I wanted to haul out the 3D, but I didn't know if it would jump up. PNG's fine. Better with blackjack, of course. Blackjack is not fucking game. And it's the dealer I like too. They're like two different. I think functionally there's no difference between the two dealers. But just like I like her better. I like her. Look at her. She's got that. She's got that short, straight hair. She's wearing a suit, but it's kind of undone a little bit. She's got that hair covering one eye, kind of mysteriously. I like her. Play a little blackjack while we farm Buriedbornes. Now in a little bit, I'll go ahead and go over the build. I got a build to farm soul stones from the Buriedbornes Discord. Now to be 100% honest, I was worried that my account would get banned or blocked or something for using this exploit and telling y'all about it. But I found this on the actual I found this on the actual Buriedbornes Discord itself. The actual Buriedbornes Discord. Nusi himself is on that Discord. So he's fully aware of this. Plus, this is just for Soulstones. This is for the free one. Pain Sex Center says otherwise. You also got issues. Hey, man. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Zoss. You know, they say pain is weakness leaving the body. Fuck, stay in. I'm weak. I'll fully admit that shit. So I'm like, I got a little bit. Do I want to play one of my comfort games, or do I want to do some mining for Buriedbornes? And I'm like, fuck, I'll do both, and I'll show you how to do both with the method I got from the. It's super easy too. I don't know if I want to split, because that'll probably give me 2 14s if you've got a jack showing. Fuck, that would have given me an 11. 15, I got it. That would have given me an 11 and a 14. If she got a 20, so she would have taken it anyways. At least now I only lost 1 stake instead of 2. Blackjack's always been a comfort game for me. Father Splats is a gambler, but there's a lot of things you see in Amanda Splats that come from Father Splats, like the love of the Eagles and being a degenerate fucking although Papa Splats is not a degenerate gambler. He drilled in me from an early fucking age. As soon as Father Splats found out that I was getting interested in casino stuff as well, drilled into me early age. Never take more money to the casino than you're willing to lose. Assume you're gonna lose it all. And I think I evolved that a little bit where I don't gamble, I play casino games. I try to make that distinction on my channel. That I play casino games, I don't just straight up gamble. Because gamble means putting money into something. I was worried when I started out that there may be like some pushback with like my emphasis on casino stuff, gambling games, things like that. But then I found out how beholden the VTuber world is to gacha. And I'm like, no. Like, I'm playing cards. Y'all are buying big titty PNGs of sad military waifus who either own guns or are guns. No. So I think I'm fine. I was worried I wouldn't have anything to talk about, but apparently a lot of... no politics. No. Oh god, this fucking bitch again. I posted a video on my Sora account where I dealt with this... I shouldn't have called her a bitch. She's a fictional character, though. Where I had to deal with her shit. I had to deal with her 6 times in one stream. She's gonna ask me to play high or low. Would you like to test your skill? I kinda do. It's high or low. It's my favorite. Shall we start? Alright. We'll put in $1. 45s. Low. 37. No, I'm good. I'm no metri. That's not a game of skill. That's not... You either bet the line, or like the odds, or bet against the odds. I will see her again in like 10 fucking minutes. Guaranteed. Guaranteed valid, and not in the contiguous 48 states. So... I'll teach you how to do the build in a little bit. I was worried I wasn't gonna have anything to talk about. Apparently, it's been popping off in the entertainment sphere over like the last 24 hours or so. Including talking about Gacha, talk about Uma Musume. She's got a 6 up, I'll stand. Talk about Uma Musume. I've got two really low rent things going now, so I think I can go ahead and check Brave. The news. Something about, yeah, side games. Here it is. Side Games has announced the establishment of a wholly owned subsidiary, Side Games AI Studio, which will focus on development and provision of services and tools using AI. No, this is a game about horses. But people are talking about watching their goats. I feel like, as a member of FlaVR, robot. Yep, exactly. Although Mahono Bourbon does have that robot variant that I ended up getting from a lucky draw. So yeah, probably it. It's weird because as a member of FlaVR, I feel like I'm in a weird position when it goes. Like, you know, all my artwork is AI. All the pictures of a man, that shit is AI. But of my other content, like, I make AI videos too, just for fun. But the singing, the creative writing, and everything, that's all real. I have seen, it hasn't even been 18 months here. I haven't even done 18. Yeah, two. I'll get 2 12s. Might as well. Oh, 5 and a 3 or a 13. 11. 14. Fuck, 24. Well, 3 or 13. 6 or 16. 7 or 17. I'll be a little more careful this one. Okay, for those of you who may not know, and I just keep doing the whole may not know thing because I've got some new contacts on the Buriedbornes server. Maybe stopping by. FlaVR started when Pipkin Pipka, VTuber with the Face Connect outfit, created some AI, used AI and her fans to make VTubers. And she called them FlaVR. And then some shitposters took up the mantle of those characters she made and made them real. Pippa made it free and open source for anyone to use. And anyone can use them. And people use them. And Senna Bonbon, if you've ever heard of her, or Mina Vanilla. They started with FlaVR. They were a part of that original 5. Temp Tempa, I believe he was the initial Mina Vanilla. But then there's now another Mina Vanilla we all consider Mina Vanilla. I know Donna Darkstar wasn't the original Donna. But she's rocking it right now. So, Pippa made some more. More people filled those roles. Eventually, the FlaVR community made their own characters. And people slipped into those characters. The original Amanda Splats was supposed to be like an 80s Sentai superhero heroine Senshi type of thing. When I originally did my take on Amanda Splats, I changed a lot. Like, the original Amanda Splats is like 90% original. 90 to 95% original. I went from, the original one was this is actually an optimal double down. She's got a 6 showing. The original creation was like an 80s magical girl. I did it, what if I had a gritty 90s reboot? So I kept the thing about her being a roadkill. Except it's like I'm dragging myself on my forearms with my guts hanging out through the desert looking for salvation. Because, you know, gratuitous gore and violence because 90s OVAs, right? And blatant sex and androgynous characters and shit like that. Dude, well, you see, my mother is sick and it's the only thing father left me to do. Yeah, sure. Oh, nice. I feel bad though, because if she wasn't dumb, he'd have gotten $5,000. I kind of want to give some back to her, but no, she's gone. So yeah. The only thing I really took from the original Amanda Splat's prompt that was posted on what I call the Dead Sea Scrolls was the anime roadkill character in the desert, black and yellow color scheme. So the original Amanda Splats was like 95% original. Now with this new outfit, I'm like 98% original. Like the name Splats and being a roadkill, that's about it. Like, I could just change one or two things to be 100% original. But that's one of the things you love about FlaVR, man. You can take as much or as little as you want. Do it your own fucking way. It's great. You can be creative. You can just pick and choose. It's awesome, man. So I believe me and Malone were creations of the original Amanda Splats, the original Tar Malone, were part of creations created by fans of the community, of a community that was created from a shitpost, that the original creator Pipka Pippa didn't even know it was gonna be a fucking shitpost, and it's fucking glorious. Like all these years later, like I think at least 3 years or something. This thing's been going on like 3 fucking years, and it almost died out, man. It almost died out. But like a year and a half ago or so, a big wave of new talent came in. There was Malone, and then there was me, and Sensoka, eventually. Gwendolyn Lamone, Choco Minato. We got people like Zos Mastarkis, and CPT Tanker Joe, and Piwo now, who are FlaVR adjacents. We'll call them FlaVR friends. I call it FlaVR savers, but that's gross. 11, she's got a 5. Perfect, double down. FlaVR was really taking off there for a while. But we haven't had any new members for a while, so maybe it's cooling off a little bit. After 3 years, you'd expect it to cool off a little bit. Although it'd be cool if somebody... I gotta see if I can find a link to the Dead Sea Scrolls and I'll put them somewhere. In case anyone is interested in becoming a VTuber. Dude wants to watch me play blackjack. No, you can watch my stream like everyone else. Fuck off. So yeah, I've just been thinking about my place in FlaVR since then. And some that's on my mind constantly. I get the question I'm like, why is it the Amanda Splats project instead of Amanda Splats channel? There are actually a few different reasons, and the reason has evolved over time. Originally, it was an honor to the ASCII project. My Oshi ASCII, singer. At the time, she was one of the lesser-known members of Hololive. I ended up watching her because she was like the lowest-rated Hololive there, and I was entranced by her amazing music. But she did nothing but music and like interviews and stuff, and I could not follow her. There was like 0 English. But I was transfixed by her music videos, anyways. Because music breaks barriers, man. You're not dancing on politics, culture, trends that are marrying me, so I take with you with your hard work. Yep. There's just so much. Fucking swear. Anywhere if you're. Yeah. And that's helped me at work too, my actual job, like when things end up getting kind of fucked up. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't like having, like, clout, or when people use their clout. But I've been there so long, I got a lot of fucking clout. But yeah. So, a month into streaming, I did a karaoke that was very important karaoke for me, and Malone was there. Malone's kind of been my North Star on a lot of things, although, you know, you gotta start following your own compass at some point. And I announced 1 month in that I was only going to give the thing a month and see if I liked it, and I did like it, and I wanted to keep going. But I changed the name to the Amanda Splatz Project because I wanted to do VTubing a little differently. And I did. I did some experimental shit. I did Sandruby at 3 a.m. Did the creative writing, streaming as other characters, stuff like that. But unfortunately, like, when I looked at the project, I realized maybe my content isn't so different from a lot of people. Like, there are a lot of other people that do creative writing streams, other people do things like that. So maybe it's not as horribly different. Especially since I cut music out of it. Music was supposed to initially be a much larger part. So I was initially thinking of getting rid of the whole project part. But then, like, I was inspired by Donna Darkstar and all of the cast of characters she plays. And I'm guessing. Yeah, eat shit. Donna inspired me, like, to keep playing the other characters, like Sandruby, the coyote emissary of the gods who used to run this place. Agent Takeen, water bearer from the past, trying to rehydrate Mahavre and heal its wounds. Also, she's a badass John Wick type secret agent. General Bun Bun of the Red Desert Army, a lagomorphic bunny girl American, part of the war. Juliet Romero, Glowy, who does an ASMR radio station. Although that changed on the last chapter of the story. And J. Mossford Malgraves, and a former district attorney who is also, if she's not the source of the Rotten Mahavre, I mean, if they're not the source of the Rotten Mahavre, they're at least one of the progenitors. So I'm gonna keep the project part of the Amanda Splatz project, just for easier bookkeeping if I'm gonna be portraying multiple characters on this channel. Like, I could say I'm Amanda Splatz of the Amanda Splatz Project. That's Sandruby of the Amanda Splatz Project. That's J. Mossford Malgraves of the Amanda Splatz Project. Amanda Splatz Project has now just become a name for the full channel. The name of the story I'm writing on my monthly creative writing streams, that's the Mahavre Project. Mahavre, the Majavre. It's a combination of Mojave, like the southwestern United States desert, and Mahabre, the sacred city in Fear and Hunger. Match those two, you get Mahavre. Sacred yet broken. With a little southwest flair. Ooh, 19, that's nice. So yeah, the word project has meant a lot of different things, and being Amanda Splatz has meant a lot of different things over the last, like, year and a half. But right now, project is just kind of an umbrella for the multiple characters, and I do want to do more stuff as the other characters. I've just been having problems making the last couple of 3Ds. I've been having problems getting the right skin color for Takeen, who's supposed to be Native American, and I can't get an ultra hyper muscle bound skin for Alpha Splat in V-Roid Studio. But I think I got everyone else. You inspired me. Oh, that's so fucking cool, Zos. And that does my heart good when I fun. Oh, double down. She's got a 2 shell. Nice. It warms my heart more than anything else, man. That when I inspire someone to do them, I think if ooh, I got 21 off of that. Also nice. If I fucking die, and I probably will, I've thought about what legacy I want to leave behind in FlaVR, other than the story of the Mahavre Project. And there are things that some people I think don't understand about the Mahavre Project that I will someday explain. There's stuff going like underneath the current. But like inspiring Choco to start streaming, inspiring Sensoka to start streaming, now inspiring you to try different content. I am honored, man. I'm real fucking honored. And if me inspiring other people to start doing stuff is the legacy I leave, then yeah, it was definitely worth all the brain worms and all the pain and everything. Because there's been a lot of shit I've had to go through. Like, I'm up today it's like 75. It's like 75% of the reason I'm awake right now is the back pain, the spine pain. 20% is brain worms. 5% is I really wanted to show off this miner's bit. But yeah, so the new outfit and everything. It's also kind of a symbol, kind of a turning point of this channel, because I realized that next week it's going to be 18 months since I started doing this. And Kiryu Koko's entire career as Kiryu Koko was 18 months. So I figure if there's going to be any big changes, it's got to be now. And I've talked some about the big changes in my blackjack and Satsu stream. Basically, no more gaslighting. I need to start trusting myself more. And want to stretch out more, reach out beyond flavor. I've shown over the last year and a half my love of flavor and everything. I need to start reaching out beyond flavor now. Spread the love even further. Because I think we're kind of... Flavor itself as an organization is kind of stagnating right now. But, you know, if even one or two more people get interested, that's two more people than we had yesterday, right? So yeah, it's just going to be a lot to think about, a lot of what I want to process, what I want to do. Although, a lot of stuff is already set in stone. Like, I keep wanting to do in WebP. I have a Professional Wrestling Federation World Extreme Battle Pro WebP that I do in Fire Pro every month. I'm only going to be doing one show this month. I think I want to do 2 shows in February and 2 shows in March, though. And the way I'm going to square that is one of my long-form Sundays. I think I'm going to do a WebP show. Usually Sundays are called long-form Sundays, and I just do 1 RPG or 2 RPGs until I finish them. I might break them up here or there with a show. You're really lucky, aren't you? May I join you? No, fuck off. That's the second time he's wanted to join me. What? I'm falling apart? Oh, you're creepy. Fuck off. Top of the hour, I'll show you how to do miner build. Get soul stones. I've got like 1.2 million of the free currency right now. And it's 100% free and legal. Again. It's been a way to get my creativity out there. And that's what I've wanted to do so much. Just like share. That's what I talk about. Why I do RPGs. Why I do creative characters. Why I do professional wrestling. Why do I do all these things? I want to share these worlds with people. Because you love something, you find something amazing, you're happy with something, you're proud of something, you want to share it with people. And I'm under no illusion that this channel's supposed to appeal to everyone. Like, I've gotten some hate. I've gotten, like, literal death threats before in places I thought were safe. But, and I know not everyone's gonna be picking up what I'm putting down, but, you know, I've been doing this for 1.5 years, alright? The gatekeeping failed. I barreled through in a wood-paneled station wagon. And I'm still here. It's gonna take like a massive coronary or something to take me out. Oh, I think that's the first blackjack of the night. Nice. Blackjack paying 3-2. And I wanted to bring as many people in as I could. Help as many people get in. I helped Choco and Soka and Limon. And other flavor savers as well. Although I give Malone a lot of the credit for helping P-Will get his start. P-Will's been hitting the fucking ground running, man. He showed up like a few months ago and already he's just busting his ass. Roulette, yeah, sure. Oh, I don't get any. I thought I'd get to choose a number. No, it's just red or black. No, that's fucking boring. No, fuck off, old man. This is the dude that wanted to watch me like twice. No. Your eye is in a strange place, man. It's like on the side of your head. You're like an old man fish. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I say that even though there's a miner and a zombie doing the dance, like right next to it. Double down, of course. So yeah. So before I got massively fucking sidetracked about AI and everything, FlaVR Love, by the way. And FlaVR Love, and from now on I'm not taking any bullshit whatsoever. So for those who stream without expecting anyone to come and are willing to talk to a wall. Thank you, Zoss, but also ouch. I mean, I know I have 0 people watching half the time. Hurts a little bit to solidify it, man, not gonna lie. But I understand where you're coming from, man. I do appreciate it. VOD Gang, though. VOD Gang is precious. Especially with someone like I do who streams at like 7 in the morning. I get the Euro... I got a couple of Euro peoples. Like Jinx, my real fucking homie. He's at 7... He's up there when I'm doing my 7 o'clock shit. Got some Euros there. Anyone who's having like a really late night. Like every time I go to bed... And then every time I wake up, I notice that Sekigami and Edit are still fucking going. They rated it to me once, by the way. That was really cool. Like, I was doing, what was it, Disco Elysium before my hiatus? And all of a sudden, oh my god, why do I have 50 viewers? Oh, it's Mollington. Mollington, man. Mollington's been busting his fucking nut on that documentary. I can't wait to see it when it comes out. I'll see it's a month there. Expect that for the sake of it. I stream at unexpected times. It's fine. You're still cool. I stream at unexpected because this is what works for me. I tried streaming when normal people did, like 8 p.m., 10 p.m., midnight. But that does not vibe with my 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. work schedule. Last year, shortly before my birthday, on March 22nd, I tried streaming normal hours a whole lot. I tried collabing with people at times for there, and it ended up leading to severe burnout and me almost not coming back. I need to start listening to my body more. I need to start listening to my health more. And I just need to start turning a couple things down here and there. He's gonna test my skill in blackjack. I'm already playing blackjack. Eat shit, buddy. But yeah, I'm up at 7 a.m. anyways for work. Wednesday and Sunday are my days off, so it just makes sense to go ahead and stream then anyways. And like I said, I get some Europeans out there. Really cool. I met people from Japan. Met people all over the fucking world coming to check out what we're doing in Mojave. It's great. Although I know a lot of that is spillover from Malone. I'm there to watch because of my remote. Well, take care of yourself, man. I hope y'all stay safe out there, man. I used to work the overnight shift too. Ages ago. And I fucking hated it. I thought, oh, I'll have this great option of do I want to go to bed in the morning or in bed in the evening? No. I felt so dead after work. I did both. But yeah, I'm working remotely too as well. It's just like it's 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, it's like 7 to noon and then 4 to 9. Which sucks because Malone's usually on 4 to 9. Although Malone's hours have been shifting a little bit recently. Like he's been getting on earlier and staying a lot later. But that's why I've had to go ahead and solidify my hours even more. Like, I can do a little matinee here between my 2 split shifts. I'll be doing that at like 11 o'clock with karaoke, although I may push karaoke back until tomorrow, because I am going to need to catch a nap between my 2 shifts. Fuck, shit got bumped. I am going to need to catch a nap between my 2 shifts. I may push karaoke back tomorrow, I may not. I'm doing something called, singing used to be an extremely important part of this channel. To the point where I got a little arrogant about it early on. But my voice is shit and I'm a horrible fucking singer. I love to sing. And then I stopped singing for several months. Because of things I'm not comfortable talking about. On top of everything else. That's like 3-2 of hearts. They must be playing with 6-deck maybe? It's not unusual in Las Vegas for them to play with 6 decks of cards, or 6 full decks put together. Just to add to that chance of the odds. No, fuck off. Better player, I choose red or black. How was that skill? Again. So I didn't sing for a while. And then I did a karaoke as multiple characters. I did karaoke as Amanda. You're talking to the author, obviously, right now. Amanda, Sand Ruby, Bun Bun, and Juliet. I made 3D models for all 4 of them. And no one seemed to give a fuck. And that broke my fucking heart, and I stopped singing for a long time. So I knew I had to limp back in somehow, so I started doing, like, when I thought I was gonna do, like, the matinees and stuff, I started doing what's known as, Lucky 7 karaoke. Ooh, another double down. Got a 4 showing. Where it's just 7 songs. I'm a degenerate gambler, I can get away with the number 7 here and there. Ooh, it paid off, nice. So, I start at once a month. I was gonna say, force myself once a month to do the Lucky 7 karaoke. 7 songs and get the fuck out. So far, I have done 7 karaokes. 7 Lucky 7 karaokes. So the karaoke either today or I might push it to tomorrow. It's gonna be called the 7 of 7. I've picked one song from each setlet from each of the 7 karaokes I've done. Like, I excluded my image songs. Like, the image song for year 1 of the Amanda Splats project was Doolin Dalton by the Eagles. That was supposed to symbolize both Amanda and Sand Ruby. And the strange relationship that we've had together. So that was year 1, season 1. Season 2, which was the beginning of year 2 to now, Turn of a Friendly Card by the Alan Parsons Project. It's this really artistic song about gambling, but you listen to the lyrics and you realize this guy is as anti-Vegas as anyone has ever been, ever. This is a whole anti-Las Vegas album. He fucking hated it. Yeah, sure, let's go. Oh, it's the Dancing Girls again. Hey, ladies, my name is Amanda Splats. The one without the hat on the far right. I want you in my motel room in 20 minutes. $10,000, nice. $10,000 in a hot, rocket. You can't do fucking better than that. Yeah, how's it grinding? It's grinding quite well, man. I'm up to $15,000. Like, just from peripheral shit. I'm losing my initial $700 stake. But I keep getting money, like, from other shit that happens. One of the reasons I love Vegas Stream. Just I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a little grinding. About to hit the top of the hour, so I'll play a little more blackjack. See who else stops by. But yeah, basically, as far as just to wrap up the whole music thing, I will be doing a 7 of 7 karaoke with one song from each of the 7 songs. At the Ooh, maybe I need to actually go to sleep. Holy shit. I will be doing a set list of 7 songs with one song from each of my 7 song set lists that I've done 7 of over the last 7 months. Plus, I will throw in a bonus song from the mini karaoke I did at the beginning of my return from hiatus / outfit reveal stream. So it'll be 7 plus 1, baby. You get a little extra on the Amanda Splash project, always. So yeah, season 1 was my first year. Doolin Dalton by the Eagles. Season 2 was month 13 to 18. That's Turn of a Friendly Card by the Alan Parsons Project. And I think I already know what song I'm going to use for Season 3, which is going to be from now to my 2-year anniversary. I may sing it then. I may not. I still have to decide. But yeah, part of it is I also want to be a little more spontaneous. Fuck, lady, don't. So that's why you're getting the regular 7 a.m. streams Wednesday and Sunday for all my Euro bros like Jinx and all the regulars. Wednesday, creative writing stuff for me, stuff I like, stuff I'm comfortable with. Sunday mornings, RPGs, long form Sundays. Wednesday afternoon is going to be my primary collab slot. Basically, I'm going to use Wednesday afternoon and Sunday afternoon as collab slots. Because if I stream alone on a Wednesday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon, almost nobody fucking watches because Malone is live by that time. And I know a lot of my fans are spillovers of Malone. But if I don't have a collab then, I may just do a road test out games. And if it's none of that, I just might fucking bolt. Just take the night off. But there will still be a matinee, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday afternoon. 1 or 2 hour little nothing stream. Not nothing, but a little silly stream. Just to kind of break things up. So you get some content midweek between Wednesday and Sunday. So even though I'm only announcing 3 to 4 streams a week, I'll still plan on doing more. There's just going to be more potential. You know what? Sure, I'm going to blow this little shit's mind. I'm betting every single cent. I'm blowing it all, baby. $15,750 right in front of your shitty little face. Let's see how it goes. Fuck, I get a 10 and I can't double down. Because I blew all my money. 20. That's fine. We'll see who's got a blackjack. 20. Well, that was uneventful. Here, fucker, let's do it again. We're gonna ride this rainbow all the way to fucking Rainbow Land, man. Spin the chamber a little bit, because I carry a Desert Eagle. 12. 14, I'll stand. Yeah, baby! 25! Playing conservatively works. I gotta remember, playing conservatively works. Fantastic, nice move. I'm impressed. I lead. Yeah, now fuck off, buddy. I wanna chat up this dealer. Excuse me, miss, are you lesbian? Oh, you are now. That's a horrible thing to say. I blame the language thing. Luckily, if I know I'm gonna be shit at work, like with the lack of sleep or anything, the pain and everything, I have options where I can lean on my team a little bit more, and they're happy to do it because kind of micromanage at work, and I gotta stop doing that. Like I get too into the nitty gritty, like the dirt band. So I believe you officially beat the game if you get $1 million. But that's almost impossible to do, obviously, unless your save's coming. We'll stop here. Fuck. Because they don't want to get 20 10. Spaghetti is straight until it gets wet. Holy shit, you're right, Zoss. I never thought about it that way. Tried taking gabapentin. I don't know. Like, my family's physiology, like talking as the author, this isn't even lore shit. It's really fucking weird. Our physiology, like, our bodies react to shit really weirdly. Like, I had someone in my family who tried weed, like medical level weed for their pain issues, and it fucked them up so bad, they swore off of it for life. They would never do it again, ever. Yeah, I just put $36,000 on the table, sure. Why the fuck not? Saying. She got 21! I put all the money on there! She got 21! The shit goes down, baby! That's what happens in Vegas, man. You live your whole fucking life in a day. Yeah, look, Vegas stream though, when you become penniless, you get to pull a slot machine. And if you get 3 bars, you get money. No, not tonight. Not tonight. Well. I was 1.5 shit shows. Because blackjack pays 32. Where am I? What layer am I? Where am I? Oh, image 8 is the parking lot. No, image 8 is the coffee house. Parking lot is the parking lot. Bottom crawl. Chat garage. That's the FlaVR logo. Image 10. There it is, image 10. New graphics by Parker Gaijin. It's one of Gwendolyn Lamone turned me onto this guy, Parker Gaijin, who makes his own graphics, and he had a bunch of free ones you can free use. And I figured I wanted to step, after this hiatus, I wanted to come back and step my game up. And I think now these nice professional graphics. Like, I can't sink any more money into this. I just fucking can't. But I can try to at least act professional. And barring that, like, look professional. With a nice stream. So unplug the controller. Well, yeah, just to put side games, the people who did Musume to get back on track. Side games apparently like they're doing like a new Institute of AI or something. Now people are revolting against Musume as if they're not gonna fucking get their dailies. I said I use AI here and there just to do the types of things I don't and get the type of aesthetics I want, like this picture of me with the coffee. And I've been posting a lot on Sora also. If you want to join me on Sora too, I posted my link on my Twitter some time ago. I will post like stream relevant stuff, like character relevant story stuff on my Twitter when it's done. But I do a lot of shit posting there too. Like, it's fucking hilarious. They have a remix feature where you can take somebody else's video and add your own prompt to it. And these big remix chains And it's actually kind of fucking hilarious. So yeah. So I promise y'all, before I like tried to fucking dip out, tried to get at least an hour of sleep. I would show you how to do minor. Now, I will tell you right now, I did not make this build. This build came from the amazing people at the Buriedbornes Discord. I recently found out this. I played it long before I was Amanda Splats, back when I first started working at Desert Salt LLC. And it helped save my sanity during like 5-hour rides. Like a whole full run take like 5 hours if you're getting up to level 100. So I found out that this game was on Steam now, and it was still free. Well, it's a gacha, so you could enjoy it free, but there are certain things you do have to buy. I hammered this shit home when I did this during my big return stream. Bottom line is, first of all, go to mission mode, go to the missions, do the 3 missions where you visit the website and get 100 free gold. Once you get 300 gold, go to the shop and get the option to add and remove lab parts for free. Because you're going to need that shit. You're going to be paying tons of fragments of death. So how to mine for currency. And I'm sure that if this was not approved by Nussy, it is Nussy's Discord. He would have just shut this whole shit down and updated it anyways. I'll show you how to do. We got to return to town from here. And this just saves us mid-fight. See, I was doing a little bit of the seasonal character, the Machine Maiden. I grinded so horribly, insanely much while I was trying to get back to my former glory with my Saint that I unlocked enough season points. Because this game has done, like, seasonal content, too, like any gacha. That I unlocked this season's character, the Maiden. I don't like her because she auto battles. Although there's a part that can take the auto out of the auto battle. So here's how you mine a 49er. Once you've unlocked the ability to do parts, you gotta unlock the character. So the 4 characters everybody starts with. Everyone starts with. There's the warrior, who's good with physical attacks, the red. The ranger, who's good with dexterity attacks, the green. The mage, who's good with magical attacks, the blue. And my starter, the priest. What is Vud, the lighter of God? She's able to manifest the power of God through the strength of her faith. Because she has what's known as overheal, which means you can heal over 100%. And when I attach that to Saint, whose skill is that she gets stronger the higher her RP or her HP is, that can really fuck somebody up. So those are the 4 characters you start out with. People ask, who should I play as? Those are 4 very solid characters. Any of them could get you to the mountaintop. So experiment with them first. Then you will learn, or you will meet 3 characters in the regular dungeon. You have to get up to level 25 or level 26 in the regular dungeon. Beat the guy known as the Ancient Prophet in order to unlock like 80% of the shit. But while you're grinding in the regular dungeon, you will come across 3 more characters. The elf, the dark elf, who's mostly an attack and there's a bloodline. You will that's not the extra skins that you do have to pay for. You will also come across the dragoon, who a lot of people end up maining. And then the saint, which is my main. A frail girl who was chosen to fight for family back home. You have no duty or obligation to fulfill her wish. course I don't. I'm a fucking asshole. High defense, low difficulty. Fuck yes. But yeah, you start with ranger, warrior, priest, and mage, and you'll get dragoon, saint, and what? Yeah, dragoon, saint, and dark elf while you're grinding the regular dungeon. Just play with those 7 for a while. You don't need to get any other characters just to play as. But as soon as you get the money, for mining purposes, you need to get 2 characters. Get the dog. Because the dog gets you fragments of death, which you use for parts. The dog gets you fragments of death, and then the miner, who gets you soul stones, which is the game's freemium currency. So if you're going to buy anyone, just fuck around with the original 7 builds for a while. But as far as mining, get the dog and the miner. That's what you really need. So you need very, very little to, like, mine soul stones forever. So I'm going to start an adventure. Take off the frenzy. Give him nothing. Just to show you what the miner starts out with. So you know what to change. So the miner starts out with takedown, which is like a normal fisting attack. Normal attack. Very simple. Powerful as hell. Dynamite, which is a very powerful attack as well. So he starts with 2 really strong attacks. You want to get rid of them. He also starts with whatever amulet or contract you have. Try getting something that's disposable. And then also to get disposable things like the healing potion. If you use the healing potion, if it's got a little green number next to it, it's disposable. Get all the disposables you can. And maybe cure wounds for a little bit of healing. But this is what he does. It's called mining. That's how you get the soul stones. You see, I click it and it gave me 76 soul stones. However, there are cooldowns in this game. Mining has a cooldown of 15. So there was something built in. So it is 14 turns before you can use mining again. You got to use your other skills in the interim. Changing haircut. Now here's the thing. This guy cannot re-roll. You can normally re-roll skills up to 5 times. He can't re-roll. So there's going to be a little bit of luck involved. But what you want to try to do is... Now you know how the miner works. Want to make sure I delete the correct miner. Fuck, which is the one I was using? Which is the one I'm actually mining with? Fuck. I don't want to delete the wrong one. Oh yeah, this is the guy. So the level 2 one is the one I'm currently mining with. The level 2 one is the one I'm mining with. The level 1 is the exclamation. Wait, shit, that's not it. Here, I'll just abandon quests from in here. That'll be a lot safer. So, basically, what you want to do is just have him automatically set up for success. A little autoclicker type of thing. So, first of all, buy the contract of frenzy. What frenzy does is, you'll be twice as strong, have double the HP, but you're not able to control yourself in battle. Normally that's a bad thing. Normally that's a bad thing, but for this one it makes it an auto clicker. The game has got to automatically play itself for you. So that's part of it. Make sure he gets frenzy. Now, what about his skills? You actually want to get rid of all of his skills. Because think about it, if he's got takedown, dynamite, and minor, he could sometimes choose takedown, he could sometimes choose dynamite, he could sometimes choose wait and see instead of hitting the mining button again. So you want to get rid of those skills. How do you get rid of them? You can't just delete a skill. Well, when you level up or come across a new skill, you can replace an old skill with it. Replace all of your skills that do damage, that actually attack someone, with skills that are limited amounts, like the healing potion. You use the healing potion 4 times, you drink it up, and then it dies. Disappears, period. Replace anything that could do physical damage, essentially the dynamite and the fist. Replace them with either things that do no damage, or optimally you want like temporary items. You see, the minor that I was doing, I only had 2 skills. I got lucky. I came across 3 temporary items at once. And then it was just the cure wounds. So basically, get him down to where he only has 1 skill, which is the minor. Or 2 skills, optimally. The mining and the cure wounds. Because like it gets a little bit of health back. You need some way. He's going to get beaten up. He's going to get beat, even though he's a tanky boy. He's going to get beaten up. So you need some way for him to heal. I got lucky when making this build. And the auto heal 4.0, or auto heal 4%, was in the shop. So instead of having to smash monsters together to get it or do things in the lab and shit, I just bought auto heal 4% at the shop. He has greed, receive more soul stones. If you want to, you might get like want to get a couple more stacks of greed if you come across them. But all you absolutely seriously need to get is frenzy and auto heal. So get frenzy and auto heal. Then replace all of your skills that do damage with skills that don't do damage. Maybe if you want to take at least 1 skill that heals. And there you go. He can do nothing but mine and heal himself. Nothing but mine and heal. So what do you do once you get to that point? Well, the problem is mining has that 5. I showed you mining has a cooldown of 15, correct? I mean, you cannot use mining unless it's like 15 turns later. This is where the mechanics of Buriedbornes comes in. Every room has a stipulation. There are some door rooms where you can't see what's coming. There are submerged rooms where like it's different with the HP. There are secret corridor rooms that change the orders. There are lightning floor rooms that make everything a critical. Everything has a tiny little symbol on it, a type of room. What you want is a tailwind room. Tail. I should probably be writing this down for you. Oh, the fuck. Copy. Paste. Ooh. And since it's going to be right over the sunrise, I'll put a little background color in it. Okay. Minor. Minor. 1. By. Minor. 2. Frenzy. Flip. 4. Lap. 3. Auto heal. Part for 1 healing skill. 4. Now this is the important one. Replace all skills that do damage with chemicals. 5. Once down to just mining. 4. Heal. Find a tailwind. Six. I'll turn the background. Good idea. That lens flare is pretty bright. There we go. So you see, I got really lucky. I was doing the EX dungeon, and I came across, like, I had the bottle of medicine, and then I got, like, capture ball, and I got some other consumable skill. I got really lucky that I got 3 consumables at once. It's not going to be this fast for you. So, notice Frenzy, he's going by himself. I don't have to touch anything. Mining, he keeps using mining. Cure wounds as well. That zombie in the back, he does so little damage, especially with my Frenzy, that it's not going to matter. However, that can stack up over time, especially if you're going to leave this going for several hours. So, you do need some sort of healing. That's why I got the auto heal, and I also left it with the cure wounds. And then you need to do a tailwind room, because mining takes 15. Are you going to gamble everything like California Gold Rush? They don't accept soul stones in the casino. That's a nice thought, but they don't accept these glittering fragments of souls in the Vegas stream. I would fucking do it in a heartbeat if I could, though. Like the thumb. Thank you, Sauce. About the thumbnail, I'm pissed off. Like, for a year and a half, I've been using Bing Create Dolly 3. But the Dolly 3, I showed this in a recent stream. Like, I did a pre-recorded stream making thumbnails for my comeback. Dolly 3 has gone to shit. Like, it does not give me the anime look anymore. It does not give me the gritty 90s OVA anime. It ignores the word anime, period. So I have to set it to GPT-4o, which is slower, looks a little sloppier, and only does one at a time. But I get much nicer, much better results. So it's just changing and evolving. I think maybe, now this is just me speculating, my dumb little brain speculating. Maybe there's so much AI slop out there that it's starting to get its own results and feed off its own sloppa and use sloppa to make sloppa. I'm taking sloppa back, by the way. That it's starting to feast on itself. And maybe that's why the results I'm actually looking for anime not working that well. But GPT-4 is fine. GPT-4 is doing okay. OpenAI has been shitified in general. $20 a month is not worth the special credit Grok, which is $8 a month. I ain't paying shit. All the tools I'm using are free. That's why I use Bing. Like, I think Civitai wants you to pay. Bing Create is free and like relatively fast too. So I'm not putting a fucking cent. Like, I can't afford to pay. Although I got a little extra money over the holiday. Normally what they do, like, you get paid double time at Desert Salt LLC. You get paid double for working specific holidays. Like, I think there's 7 or 8 holidays over the year. You get double time. Normally what they do to mitigate that is they cut your shift in half. So you're working double time, but they cut your shift in half so it evens out. This year they didn't cut anyone's shift. This year Christmas and New Year's were so stupidly busy that they had to keep everyone on. So an extra, like, fuck, what? Maybe an extra, like, 20 hours on my check? I almost, like, I metaphorically almost shat myself when I saw my paycheck. Wow. Plus, although they did have to take out a little bit more for my insurance, because holy fucking shit, the insurance and everything. But I'm not here to do depressing shit today. Yeah, I may have a little bit of play money. Like, it's to the point where for Christmas, Mother Splats gave me some fuck you money. I wanted to use that for groceries and things because I knew money is going to be a little bit tight. But with this check I got, the next check coming up on the weekend, with all the money from Christmas and New Year's, the bonuses and everything, I might be able to use that fuck you money that Mother Splats got me. Now, it's not much. It's nowhere near enough to get a fucking computer, and that's another thing the AI bros are doing. Driving up the RAM fucking prices and everything. I'm not going to be able to afford a computer for like the next 10 years. Because they're buying up all the RAM and everything. And like, fuck. I'm going to have to deal with this potato for a few more years. Have work many. Thanks for stream. Thanks, Sauce. I'm gonna be calling in a little bit anyways. Thanks for stopping by, my brother. Take care of yourself. And hey, one page soon. I definitely want to do some one page soon. But yeah, so I'm in this weird place where I like the AI, I like the AR and everything, but I'm also honestly scared of how it could take my job and what it's doing to the country, like with the weird place we're in the economy and everything, and then buying up all the RAM and shit. Like, it's doing amazing shit, but it's fucking up a lot of things. Is it worth it? That's a question that we're each gonna have to, like, ask ourselves. Used to be really fucking scared of AI. But being in FlaVR helped. Being with people that knew about AI and its uses and everything, that helped. It really did. Now I'm scared of AI again. It's fucking cyclical. Uh, but yeah. Oh, one more thing about this build. So what if you get it started, but you're not in a tailwind room? Well, normally you'd run away, right? You can only run away on your turn. You can't run away from there because your turn never ends because it's frenzy. So you just may be stuck in a room forever. No, if that happens, choose run away from the options menu. If you're in a room that is, once you've got this build going, the whole thing going, you're down to just the mining. You can choose run away from the options menu. And this boy will be tanky enough that you'll be able to escape and find a tailwind room. Now, he may get killed, like there are a couple enemies that have instant kill abilities. There are, like the Dullahan, I think, and the Blade Tooth. And there are some that hit really fucking hard. But more than out there, don't be scared of it. I'd be scared of the people who don't. Yeah, because, oh, fuck. I worry about that, man. I worry about people not understand the fucking technology, because, you know, the law, this is not politics, no politics on my channel, but the law is so bad at staying pace with technology. Like, if the law was able to keep pace with technology at any fucking pace, they'd have already outlawed a lot of AI shit by now. Like, all the people making revenge porn and just straight up porn of other people. I saw an ad on YouTube because I can't install shit on my work phone. I saw an ad on YouTube, supposedly family friendly place, though they let me here, that allows you to undress women using AI. Like it was just totally fucking blatant, and it was advertised on YouTube. I feel like there's already an uproar about a lot of that shit, but it's just gonna take one bad case for something to happen. Plus, you know, there's the whole thing about like how much water it takes to do AI and how much land and resources and shit like that. The big question is how much will it help? What will it actually do? And I don't think any of us, even the AIs itself, are gonna be like cognizant of what this new world is gonna look like. It's an amazing time. It's also a really scary time. And fear tends to be the overriding factor for me. And there's the tableau of options, but I don't want that to be the same anymore. Season 3 of the Amanda Splatz project, the new outfit and everything, it's more than just a symbolic choice. And I will get into that during my creative writing stream on Wednesday. By the way, I have updated all my thumbnails. The thumbnails had the old yellow and black suit. Because I wanted the new outfit to be a surprise. So I have updated all my thumbnails with the new outfit, the yellow Hawaiian shirt with the black and red flowers. Because, you know, yellow and black for me, and then red and black for Julia Impastore, which was Sand Ruby back when she ran Mahavre, back when she was slamming clams with Mossberg, long before she became the Sand Ruby I know. Because she is Ma'i, the coyote emissary of the gods. She is Ma'i, period. In Mossberg's time, she was Julia Impastore. In my time, she's Sand Ruby. Because Sand Ruby is literally a reference to Final Fantasy IV, which was the first RPG I ever beat on my own. It's one of the early items you have to get to heal someone. And she's the one who healed me out in the desert after I got run over by the Isekai truck. She is my Sand Ruby. But yeah, I will go into this like I told you, I entered a hypergogic state, and I know what I want to do the next 3 months. Trying to talk a couple people, see if I can get permission to get them in the story. Yeah, like the change in outfit. Like I had a lot of things to think about during the Christmas and the New Year's break, and some things happened that I'm not comfortable talking about. Of all the shit that I have talked about and gotten in hair about and vague posted about, there's still some things that happen that I don't feel comfortable about. And I don't know if I will. But the new outfit, the new look, the new attitude, that's not just symbolic. That it or is a symbolic of changes that have to come as well from other things. So the project's going to be looking a little bit different coming from now on, and I just hope that y'all are still going to be here for the bar. And for those of you who put up with me while I dealt with the brain worms and everything over that 2.5 weeks, thank you. God bless you. I'm still dealing with the brain worms, still dealing with the broken places. From now on, though, I am going to be doing it far more aggressively. It's going to rub some people the wrong way, but it's just going to have to be what it fucking is. I'm going to head off right now. I've gone ahead and show you how to do the build. You can now mine millions of soul stones. But, again, soul stones are the freemium currency. You can't do a ton, but you can at least unlock a shit ton of... Like, you can unlock all the old characters. Like, old characters from previous seasons, unlike most gacha, where they hide them behind a gacha or a gamba or some dumb shit, you can buy them with soul stones. That's why you can get the dog and the miner. So, yeah. Play around with the first 4 classes, unlock the 3 classes that you get, buy the dog and the miner, get the frenzy amulet or the lab part so it's auto-click, get a little auto-healer, a healing skill, replace all of his skills with things that have consumables, or stuff that doesn't do any damage. And once he's just down to nothing that does damage, then get into a room with a tailwind. If you get into a room without a tailwind, leave from the menu. You can run away from the menu. And then just... This has literally been going on since 11 a.m. yesterday. It's still fucking going. I've got like 1.3 million. At what point I don't know if it's just going to be gratuitous. So there. Played a little blackjack, did good, did bad. Horrible shit, great shit. Talked about the project, future of the project. Taught you how to farm souls. Like I said again, it's legal. You're following the rules of the game. Nussie himself is on the Discord. If you didn't like it, he would have changed it and reprogrammed it. So have fun, go mad, fuckers. Thanks for putting up with my late night pain-induced rambling. For those of you who are interested, as a little thank you, I will show you my set list for the karaoke today. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I don't know, that's not including, I don't know if I'm going to do the image song for season 3. So that image song for season 1, my first year, Doolin Dalton by the Eagles. Year 13 to 18, season 2, or month 13 to 18, season 2 was Turn a Friendly Card, Alan Parsons Project. And from now to my 2-year anniversary is season 3. And I got a lot of shit to do in season 3. Year 1 was just me getting ready. Season 1 was just getting ready, setting the stage. Season 2 was things setting up. Season 3 is going to be knocking down. And after the 2-year anniversary, we'll assess whether the story is over or not. Because whether Amanda's story is over or not at the end of season 3, the author still wants to stream. And it just may be as a different character, or it just may be as a whole different world. We may leave Mahavre behind completely. Because I feel once the story's over, there's no real point in lingering. I've seen shows that have run their course and stuck around long, long after they're supposed to. I feel once the story is wrapped up, it's time to move on. But for now, as long as they can be, Zos, thanks for stopping by, your fucking homie. Jenks, thanks for stopping by, your fucking homie. Lurkers, VOD watchers, second screen saints. I am Amanda Splats, the Desert Eagle of Flavor, the storyteller of Mahavre. This is the Amanda Splats Project. I may push karaoke back until Saturday, depending on how I feel. Sunday morning is going to be Disco Elysium again, and then we'll go from there.